Hello, good evening. Mm, Myself Arya Apte. Today, I'm your finance group teacher. Today, we discuss our FMG 301 finance group corporate finance. I'm sharing PDF form on your screen. Let's start with our first lecture of finance group. Good afternoon, everybody. Firstly, we go through the introduction of cooperative finance or corporate finance. We discuss uh, all all points of that unit. Let's start with this intro. Just I scroll it. In in our finance group, there are four different books are compiled. First book is corporate finance, and three other. Uh, just I tell you that all books are covered in this lecture. Firstly, we go through this corporate finance. Yes, in this unit, we can discuss the introduction of corporate finance, unit objectives, meaning of corporate finance, scope of importance of corporate finance, goal of financial management, role of finance manager, the agency problems, the organization of financial functions, key terms, summary, question, and many more. In this particular topic, finance means the definition as the science of art managing money. See, in this introduction, they say that what is history of this specific finance, where we form finance, and what is the meaning of that, um, and what is relation with our company's management. So we in any question we have to introduce first the introductory part. After that we can describe full question. uh, in our examination there, it is possibility that there were two types of exams are there. One is offline and other is online. If online examination is take place, that time um, it may be there are multiple choice questions, and in our offline exam this will be traditionally give all time the question and answer form. I just tell you make sure you are in both situation you are prepared, because this pandemic situation we have to do our educational work to do also. So we concentrate all subject main points, and also we give all detailed one which we studied afterwards, or every lecture. So let's start. Uh, So in their introductory part, this is introductory part. See, they give an example. Suppose you decide to start a firm to make a cricket bat. Uh, to do it, uh, to do this, the hire managers to buy raw material, and you assemble a workforce that will produce and sell financial cricket bat in the language of finance. You may make in the investment in assets such as current assets and fixed assets. The amount of cash you invest in cash must be matched by the equal amount of cash raised by the financing the business. When you begin to sell cricket bat, your firm will generate cash. This is basis of value creation. Okay, let's see. If we start any business, that time we firstly start the one idea we discover, then we work on this idea, and afterwards we collect raw material, produce them, make them, and after we launch in market and sell them. This is the process which we cover in every and each and every item of business. They only say that what is the uh, financial role in particular section of finance. In this unit objectives, they can explain. Uh, we know the meaning and scope of financial corporate finance, what is the functions of corporate finance, objective of corporate finance, review to changing the role of financial manager, discuss agency problem arise from the relation between the shareholders and managers, meaning of corporate finance. So let's we start with meaning of corporate finance. Finance is a lifeblood of every business. See, uh, if finance is not there, no business arise, no selling arise, no purchase arise. So finance is a lifeblood. Let's just we say in our body there, if the blood is not there, so our body is no more. Just because in business there is a finance like a blood role. So Athman and Gangol, please underline this word if your notebook is there, or your textbook, which we which our university give to you on page number 2. The Othman and Gandal may the define of this, the activity concerned with the planning, raising, controlling, and administrating of the funds used in a business. See, if this activity take place when firstly plan, afterwards rise this plan, afterwards we control them, last we administrate them, and funds used in business. So the this definition we can study, and we used in our examination questions answer. Um, Corporate finance is concerned with the planning and controlling of the firm financial resource. In this also refers the financial management and includes planning, organizing, directing, controlling the financial activity, such as procurement of the ulti, utilization of the funds of the enterprise. The financial management means applying general management principle financial resources of the enterprise till 1890. It was branch of the economic and the separate discipline. Corporate finance has recent origin. So corporate finance has been defined differently, different scholars, and in few of the definition as given below. In this para, we give many more definition. I just tell you, you must know one definition whole correctly, perfectly, and memorize. Because in every question, you must be written this definition, and afterwards you explain whole question. So you just go through this definition. Financial management is the area of financial decision making, harmonizing the individual motives and enterprise goal. Watson and Brigham. So this is, if you easy with this, then you must know one definition, clear, perfect, and appropriate definition you must written. Afterwards, you just explain it and uh, go through the remaining questions answer. Um, Next para, you see on your screen the scope on and importance of corporate finance. In the following, the above definition is clear that the financial management of corporate finance is the specified activity which is responsible for the obtaining and effectively utilization of the funds. Following are the effective functioning of the business and thereof. In such include the financial planning, financial administration, control point. These points are highlighted below. For the incorporation of company, see in scope, if the question is what is the financial management and what are the scope of corporate finance, that time you must be written firstly definition. Afterwards you introduce these points. Afterwards, in scope, you heading of the this scope and importance of corporate finance, and you pointed one by one for the incorporation of a company for smooth functioning of the business, and expansion of differentiation of business activities, meeting contingencies, research and development. These are points you must be explain afterwards, but before that you just note down these points one by one, because when we examine our paper, that time we know that you are comfortable with this question and you know all whole things about this question, and this is plus point for your marks gaining process. So you just firstly introduce, afterwards you make up points, and afterwards one by one you explain it. So let's we start with these points. First point is for incorporation of company. Uh, Finance is needed for starting a company is needed for the preparing project report, memorandum of association. In memorandum of association means when we start company, that time this memo must be written and prepared by our authority, and we uh, just introduce this memo after article of association and prospectus, etc. These are all the process which the when we start our company, that time these these we needed must these we needed in this process. It is needed pursuing the both fixed asset like building, land and machinery, plant and machinery, land, etc. And current asset like raw material stock, uh, uh, stock debtors. These are our current assets. It is. Yeah, we know in our first year when we draw balance sheet, that time all items are covered in this balance sheet, but we just memorize them. So the fixed asset and current assets, it is also needed to pay wages, salary, and other expenses. In brief, we cannot start a company without finance. So the if finance is again, the finance is not there, so we cannot start our company. Finance is the blood of business. Hmm. The smooth functioning of business. Finance is needed for the conducting business smoothly. It is needed working capital. A company cannot functioning smoothly without finance. Uh, Afterwards, next is expansion of the need of the expansion in business activity. Expansion is increase in size of company, so the finance is must. Next point is meeting contingency. If the contingency applies, contingency means like fall in sale, loss in the nature of activity, and court, if in a court case we lost something or loss in due to strikes, etc. In many more contingency means it is occurs anytime, anywhere, any moment. So the contingency are not fixed, but it take place uh, take place anytime. So at that time, we make perfect finance or financial decision, and it's go through for contingencies. Next point is research and development. For research in your business, if you stop your thinking, that time your business is also stop. So for innovation, for new techniques, for making profit, you make research, so that the corporate finance is needed for this purpose. Motivational for employees. If your financial position is good, that time your employee also enjoy their place. So the for financial activity smoothness, it motivate employees also. Government agency, yes, the government agency also helpful if your financial position is good. Finance is need in every taxation and duties payment. So the financial decisions are must. Payment of dividend and interest. Yes, dividend means the shareholders holding. So the dividend is also depend on this activity. So finance is needed the prevent for interest. Replacement of asset. The fixed assets such as land, plant and machinery, and such many assets of company, they are used for the processing goods and services. However, after some year, these assets become old, and for that the finance is needed for replacement also. This called the scope of corporate finance. We discuss about the points, but for apart from that, the four main decision points are like investment decision, financial decision, financing decision, dividend decision, and liquidity decision. Or they also call capital budgeting decision, capital structure decision, profit allocation decision, and working capital management decision. These are decisions are mainly for this corporate finance model approach. Um, these functions are we discuss below in our PDF. Investment decision are the concerned with the main sorry, uh, commitment of the financial resources to long-term profitability opportunity in the refer to the selection of long-term assets. in which the funds will be invested by the firm. These decisions include the allocation of the financial resources to the con- contemplated activities of the firm. Alternatively, it is also referred the capital budgeting decision and broadly involved determination of requirement of financial resources. The capital budgeting decisions provide the planning, coordination, controlling, and of the capital expenditure. The budgeting decision may be defined as a financial decision of the investment. See, the investment decision is wholly for what is the investment, what are the planning for this investment, and what is the going for our business good for not good or not. So what are the activities with related with this investment? This all decisions will take place that time the capital budgeting decision are taking place. uh, Most organization they are believe in this investment, so they aware of this. However, there are many problems in computing the correct upper of the opportunity cost of capital in the real world. This finance manager should be aware of this problem. Next, following the investment decision are following features. Please underline these features. The exchange of certain current funds for future expected benefits, community of the large or huge funds, irrelevant irreversible or reversible of the significant losses, influence of the financial growth in the long term, having a effect on the risk of the financial firm. So these all are the features of such decision. Afterwards, financial decision are the concern with the financing mix or capital structure of the leverage. Once the firm has decision in which asset is uh, what what to invest, at next question arise for source of these assets will be finance. So the finance is must for such decision. In every section of business, we must know the what is our priority, and afterwards we make a decision for this finance. So this is most important decision in our business activity. After that, capital structure. Point is capital structure, referring to the mix of equity and debt. The financial decision relies to the choice of pro- proportion of this source of finance. The investment requirement of the firm, since both debt and equity have different cost of capital. A finance manager must strike to obtain the best financial mix of the optimum capital structure. The finance manager has to decide how much debt and equity should be arise to finance the asset of the firm. One aspect which is important for the determining the mix of the or uh, proportion to the cost of capital of the debt and equity funds, cost of arise funds using the debt in chapter than equity capital. So use of debt in the capital structure may arise the return of equity funds, but it also increase the risk because excess use of debt attract business risk. The changes in the shareholder return caused by the changing in the profit is called financial leverage. In other words, use of the fixed charges source such as departure, bond, and long loan along with the equity and may magnify the shareholder return in called the financial leverage, or also termed as a trading on equity. uh, a proper balance has to maintain between return and risk. It is given the risk when the equity shoulder return the maximize. The market value per share will be maximized, and such capital structure would be considered as an optimum capital structure. After determining the best combination of the debt and equity, the financial manager must arise the requirement of the amount through the available source is additional debt equity mix. The controlling flexibility of the legal aspects are some other important factors of the finance manager should be considered for practicing determining the capital structure of firm. See, a in a whole paragraph they said what is our capital role and what is the activity for maximize this capital. So when we start business at that time we must to know we we do business for profit, and if the profit is not arise or is, uh, not giving all activity positively, that time your business not running well. So at that time this capital activity is must be there. If you maintain this or you admire this, so your business activity going smoothly. So it's all covered in this para for capital decision. Dividend decision. Afterward, if we take investment decision, after we take finance decision, after this one decision is dividend decision. Three major financial decision of corporate finance is dividend decision. Dividend decisions should be analyzed, considered in financial decision of the firm. A firm have to attentive available for giving the profit. Profit can be distributed to the shareholders from dividend. They can be retained in business itself, also refer to the rise, earning, or plugging back of the profit. The proportion of the profit distribution of dividend is also called dividend payout ratio, and ration, ration profit is called retention ratio. Retention ratio. It is as in case the financial decision means capital structure decision, the dividend policy should be determined the terms of impact of the shareholders. So if your investment is good, your capital structure is good, your profit going to high, that time your dividend decision also good. Why? Because if you make such things good, that time your dividend also given to shareholder very nicely. So this whole decisions are also depend on financial decisions. Afterwards this liquidity decision in firm. One point is a liquidity decision to maintain liquidity. Liquidity means your business is going on, you must be good position and so on, or profitability of these firms. So in for a firm, it is very important to maintain liquidity position to avoid insolvency. Insolvency means the bankrupt or in Marathi Diwalkhor, like that. So in insolvency, the firm profitability, liquidity, and risk all are associated with the investment in current assets. In order to maintain a of means trade-off between profitability and liquidity, it is important to invest sufficient fund in current asset. But since the current assets do not earn anything for business, thereof the purpose of calculating must be done before the investing such current asset. Current assets should be properly in valued as a disposed by of the time to time. Once they become non-profitable, current assets must use for the time of the liquidity problem and time of insolvency. Therefore, the current asset management which affect the financial liquidity yet another important finance function. It is addition to the management of the long-term asset. Current assets should be managed efficiently for the safeguard the firm against a damage of den- degrees of liquidity and insolvency. The profitability of illiquidity trade of required that the finance management should be develop sound techniques of the managing working capital. It is the duty of the financial manager to ensure that the funds would be available with needed. When position is good, that time we not worry for liquidity and insolvency. Afterwards, they give one tree diagram. See, when finance manager financial decisions, the four are investment, finance, liquidity, and dividend decision. They all take together and firstly return and risk. Afterwards, we make combination of those two are return and risk. We complete our goal and maximum equity share value. So our goal is what is the maximum? One sec. Maximize our profit. So the goal is cover maximize equal profit. In our examination, we also draw this particular, if the question arise, a particular diagram. So we impress our examiner and we score more and more marks in this particular question. After this diagram, one point is that goal of financial management. See, uh, what is goal of finance? What is goal our firm? It's profit maximization and maximization and wealth maximization. So these such two things which we make our goal. First is profit maximization, and second is wealth maximization. Uh, Profit maximization is probably the most common feature of business goal, but this is not a very precise option objective. Do we mean the profit this year? If so, the policies such as postponing the maintaining the expenses, low inventory and the stock run, various cost cutting measures will lead increase the profit. The goal of maximizing the profit is vague, ambiguous, means confusing of the unclear, and profit refer to long run or short run, average net profit, profit after tax, profit before tax. Such are all activities will cover in this profit maximization issue. Mm, in the definition of profit maximum, it is unclear exact what this means. The famous economist once remakes in the long run, where all this did also profit maximization goal doesn't tell us the appropriate trade-off between the current and future profit. So, such this profit maximization. It is only for short-term purpose or idea like survive, avoid financial distract, uh, bit of the competition, maximize seller of the market share, minimize cost, maintaining the stating earning growth. Each these possible goal present problem for the financial management. For the instant sale can firm can easily increase the market share of the share sale by the lowering the selling price of by relaxing credit terms. Similarly, the firms can always cut cost by lowering the budgetary allocation and research and development. Firm can also avoid bankruptcy by never borrowing the money from the uh, banks, and so on. These are the conditions in such profit maximization. But in wealth maximization, the firm makes decision to stockholder of the firm. It is followed that the financial manager should act as in the shareholders, but interest by the decision making decision to increase the value of stock. C. Value of stock, not profit. It appropriate goal for the financial management can thus by the statement quite easily. The 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 value of firm is the value of firm equity. The goal of the maximize the value of stock, avoid the problem associated with the profit maximization object. There are no obligation to there in no short run, various long run issue in the value maximization object. We explicitly means the our goal is to be maximize the current stock value. The wealth of the value maximization object is no doubt a better objective of the shareholder of the firm can measure it is term of increase in their earning per share and market price of the share, because the goal of the financial management is to maximize the value of stock. Financial managers need to learn how to identify those investments and financial opportunity that increase the value of stock. The wealth maximization objective is based on the concept of the cost cash flow generated by the decision rather, rather than um, accounting profit. Increase the value of stock. Wealth management objective based on concept of cash flow generated decision rather than the accounting profit. The cash flow is the perceived concept of the measuring benefits of the investment opportunity in terms of cash flow avoided and ability associated. So these two are mainly focused on this goal. First is profit maximization, and second is wealth maximization. You go through those points and make sure that you must be know what is good for our business. Profit maximization is only for short term, but wealth maximization is long-term process. The finance must be know what is goal of opportunities and make them sure these goals are there. Next point is role of financial management. So the role of financial management manager is analyze the evaluation of investment activities, estimate capital requirement, determination of capital composition, management of the of share surplus, management of the cash, financial control, uh, understanding capital market, and do so. The agency problem of the corporate control of the corporation, a speaking further of corporate uh, form of business is separated of the ownership and management. Manager are agent of the owners. The performance their duties and manage day-to-day affairs of the company. The relationship between stockholder and management is called agency relationship. The relationship exists when someone means principal hire another like agent to the replace their interest. For example, you might hire some to sell your house. The relation between you and the agent is termed agency relationship. It is assumed the manager will act in best interest on the uh, stakeholders by taking action and increase the stock value, maximize the wealth of the shareholder. But in the relationship there is possibility of conflict of the interest between the principal and agent. This conflict of the interest is termed as the agency problem is like who the managers may place their personal goal above the corporate goal. To understand how management and shareholder interested may be different, consider, consider that a company is consider a new investment in this particular business. The investment in premature business is expected to uh, favorable impact on share value, but in also relative risk business for the company. The owner of the company are willing to commit the funds of premature business with the expansion that share price will go up, but the managers may not because of the riskiness of this business. There is possibility that the desired return may not be possible to things will turn out badly and manager's job will be lost if uh, if if the managers do not take the investment of this business. This is manager may lose valuable opportunity. The conflict between shareholder and management arise in agency cost. So the problem is be for this clear problem, uh, resolving these problems, the behavior of industrial investor, the agency problem can be prevailed to minimize the act. Like first, uh, for market force and agency cost, market force include the behavior of industrial investors and the threat of the hostile takeovers. Behavior of industrial investors. Um, for resolving the agency problem, following points are take place: market force, uh, market force and agency cost. The market force include behavioral institutional investor and B threat of the hostile takeovers. Where of industrial investor means in today's time the industrial investment in bank, financial instruments, institutions, mutual funds, and many more. These institutional shareholder participating acts in management in company. In recent year, these investors have started increasing their voting rights and ensure the compet, competent management of the company and thereof, reducing agency cost. From the time to time, this investor community with the manager extract pressure of them in the act in best interest of the shareholders or owner. By the doing so, the owner can be benefited, the agency problem can be reduced through of the hostile hostile takeovers in the acquisition of the company. The another company म्हणजे acquire केलेली company that is not supported by the management of the target company. The recent year was still takeover is another force that the threaten management perform in interest of owner. Hostile takeover gently happens when the acquired is view of target company. It undervalued due to poor management by the managers. The acquired will replace the current management of the target company with new or its own management terms. The threat of the takeover, losing the job, would motivate the management act in best interest in shareholder to maximize market value and funds. In the other hand, agency costs are those costs with incurred by the management to prevail agency problem and contribute to maximize the shareholder wealth. The agency cost include expenditure will which the realize with the motivate uh, monitoring the activities of the management may fall into audit and control fees. B of offering incentives plan such as stock option and market manager. Stock option along the manager to purchase the share of the company and at the concessional special price. C offering monitoring the non-monitoring increase incentives to managers act as a owner interest. Opportunity cost. Last is opportunity cost. Um, so these are covered under threat of hostile over takeover. So these resolving the agency problems. Next is organization of the financial functions. In this para, we discuss what is the hierarchy of the board of director to make organizational functions. See in this diagram, we see the board of for main head is board of director, managing director, and finance committee. They both are uh, under this head. After that, in managing decision, the production manager, personal manager, finance manager, and market manager. Under finance manager, there are two are there, uh, treasuries and controllers. These are bank relations, cash management, credit analysis, asset protection, security management. In controller, corporate accounting, a cost, annual report, internal auditing, planning and budgeting, and statistics. Mm, these are the functions well maintained in this uh, uh, activity. So these are covered in first unit. Finance. What is finance? It is defined as science or a managing money. What is finance? Business finance. It's make for business investment decision, financial decision, dividend decision, Afterwards, we cover working capital. Working capital means the amount of money required day-to-day operation in business. It's called working capital. Wealth maximization, a goal of financial management. It is very important points, the maximization. The goal of financial management, which is concerned with the maximize the current value as per share of the existing stock. Uh, Next is earning per share. The earning per share means EPS, the net income of the company divided by the number of outstanding shares. Afterwards, cost, volume, and profit control. These points also covered in this chapter. After agency cost, this conflict between shareholder and manager in this company. Uh, Hostile takeover, it is acquisition of one company to another. So these activity also cover agency costs, those costs which are increase incurred by the management to minimize agency problem and controlling the maximizing the shareholders wealth. Institutional investment, yeah, a non-banking person of the organization that trades security in bulk. So these are the foot points which we cover in this unit. Uh, we all know these points are make sure uh, to go through the whole points, and afterwards you just complete this exercise one by one. And if you know more about this unit, you go also these various books. Also we go for various subjective topics uh, related with that. So we cover this first unit today. Um, in next lecture, we also continue this corporate finance FMG um, 301. Next unit is long-term source of finance, which we cover in next lecture. Uh, Next lecture. I hope you understand all these questions, like what is mean by corporate finance, scope of corporate finance, what are the goals like wealth maximization, profit maximization, what is the role of finance, what is the role of financial managers, and what are the problems which agency take place, and the organization financial functions. These are whole covered in this unit. So go through it, and please solve this exercise properly. If any problem is there, that time you just make make discuss with me. So thank you, and good day for today.